All right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, McCarthy, and we said Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Bashem, McCarthy, and we give double honors to the apostle elders, which are the apostle elders of Great Millstone, to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth, that's fighting, pushing, enduring this captivity. Salvation is around the corner. 2021 is hastening the coming of Yahweh Shai. Prophecies are taking place. World War III is around the corner. Jacob's trouble, the mark, everything is happening simultaneously, man. You know, it's just like when it describes as a woman in travail, when you have contractions, when the child is getting ready to be birthed, the contractions happen quicker and quicker and more sporadic instead of being spread out and taking some time. So we're at that time now. So this is a World War III update. I think I'll call this War of Words and Weapon Tests. Okay, because this situation that took place, because everybody's concentrated onto the jab and everything else, but they're not watching what's going on with this the world scene. Okay, because this World War III is going to play out in a heavy way. All right, so I'm gonna play a little bit of this Fox News because Putin is pretty much asking what's going on with the comment that Biden made, and this was about on March the 18th, so it's been a while, but it matches up with the recent stories I found also because Russia's doing weapon tests. So I'm gonna play a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna jump into the next video.
Biden vowed that Vladimir Putin would pay a price for attempting to undermine the 2020 U.S. election and agreed that the Russian president is a killer.
Regarding my American colleague's statement, as he said, we know each other personally. What I would answer him, I would tell him stay healthy. I wish him good health. I say this without irony.
A chilling warning from the Russian leader whose spies used a banned nerve agent to poison Putin's main opponent. Putin then challenged Biden to talk tomorrow or Monday.
I want to invite Biden to continue this discussion, but on the condition we do it live, online, without any delay, in an open, direct discussion. I think it would be interesting.
In an interview that aired Wednesday, Biden did not mince his words.
So you know Vladimir Putin, you think he's a killer?
Mm-hmm. I do.
So what price must he pay?
The price he's going to pay, well, you'll see shortly.
A Kremlin spokesman said there hasn't been anything like this in history, as the Russian president analyzed the comment.
See, so these are history-making things right here. So this is more tougher than we've been word-wise, because Putin he's a strategic person, man. Okay, they even saying that Black Lives Matter. They're trying to tie Russian spy bots with Black Lives Matter and trying to try Jake into that, man. I don't know how we went from going through what we're going through to now dealing with Russian spy bots. They're in this very video they say that the Russians have used Black Lives Matter as a proxy in America, man. So they're tying everything together. They're putting everything where it can be demonized and something can be done about the truth, man. They're saying, oh, these guys are, because a lot of brothers do share RT videos and different things like that, but they made that comment and I found that funny. This is the next video concerning Russia has tested its supersonic weapons, okay, in the Arctic, and these are and I remember when I first did a video about this when Russia announced its futuristic weapons, which that's the Lord making the prophecies come to pass, because he said he's going to put hooks in their jaws. All right, but I'll read that before we close out. But I'm gonna play this to show you, man. The weapons that the Lord has put forth in God's hand is powerful, man. Okay, the Gog and Magog prophecy is gonna come to pass in a big way. That's why the situation in the Middle East with Persia, which is Iran today, is heating up. All right, the things with the Syria, because they say that Iran is backing the Syrian militia in that country. So you got Israel that's attacking the Syrian army, which they say is Iranian proxies. So things are taking place, man. So let's play this video, and then I'm gonna go into another video.
Security editor and Kate Bull, with the exclusive reporting now. Experts have been warning about this for at least a decade now. And yet a lot of what they feared, Russia seems to be trying to implement now.
Well, certainly, and the ice is melting significantly faster than many scientists, diplomats, or military experts had in fact expected. And yes, you're right, there's been talk about Russia doing things, but here they are actually implementing significant military maneuvers, heightening in the last month or so with the tests and completion of tests in the months ahead.
Let's go to the weapon.
And detonating
There we go.
weapons like the Poseidon, 120 miles.
There it is right there.
Is a new generation of super weapons like the Poseidon, 120-mile-an-hour nuclear-propelled stealth torpedo. It's designed, say Russian officials, to sneak past U.S. coastal defenses and detonate a warhead, causing a radioactive tsunami to hit the east coast with contaminated water. Experts told CNN the weapon is, quote, very real. It'll be tested in the summer near Norway, whose intelligence head said it's not only the ecological damage that could be bad.
It is in a testing phase. It's a strategic system and it's aimed at targets and has then an influence far beyond the region using the testing currently.
Some said Russian President Vladimir Putin was fantasizing when he revealed this and other new weapons like the hypersonic Zircon missile in 2018. But continuing development and tests make them very real. Russia is projecting the image that it's developing new technology, and this, of course, is destabilizing.
So the Poseidon is being tested, man. It's already in ranks. It's already in ranks. It's the Russian military has already put it in functioning, man. So that's what they're doing. They're testing this Poseidon in the Arctic right now. So let's get a little bit of what the Poseidon is. All right, the Lord has put he's put a heavy sword because that's Esau also. So he's using a sword against the sword, man. Okay.
The name is Static Oceanic Multi-Purpose System, and its code name is Poseidon. The first public report of the weapon system dates back to September 2015, and the details are genuinely insane. If the weapon's so powerful, it seems like it should belong in a bad science fiction movie, and yet it's apparently quite real. Poseidon is an unmanned drone in the shape of a torpedo that can be loaded onto and launched by submarines. A Poseidon drone could also remain dormant in a vault on the ocean floor, just waiting for a signal to come back to life before carrying out its apocalyptic attack, like a Reaper from Mass Effect. Either way, once a Poseidon is armed and activated, it can have a range of 10,000 kilometers, and it slowly travels across the ocean, ominously towards its targets over a period of weeks or even months. The drone travels so slowly in order to avoid detection, but when it's nearby an enemy coastline, it rushes ahead at over 100 miles per hour to get close enough to detonate a nuclear bomb before it's detected. The bomb that the Poseidon drone carries is allegedly the most powerful nuclear device ever created, capable of unleashing a completely insane 200 megatons of explosive power, and all of it underwater. For reference as to why that's insane, the biggest bomb ever tested by humanity so far was the Tsar Bomba by the Soviet Union. That bomb destroyed every building in a 55-kilometer radius, caused third-degree burns 100 kilometers away, and shattered windows that were 900 kilometers away. It was detonated here in Novaya Zemlya, and shattered windows all the way over here in northern Norway and Finland. The shockwave from the explosion circled the entire Earth 3 times. And despite all of that,
that's why when the Lord said that the earth is gonna rock to and fro, that one missile, which was 50, it's gonna tell you, rocked the earth 3 times, shook around the earth 3 times.
With only 50 megatons.
That was only 50 megatons. This is roughly 2.
The Poseidon bomb has 4 times that amount of power. Unleashing that amount of raw power underwater is allegedly enough to generate.
So it's 50 times. It has 200. That the biggest bomb ever exploded was 50 megatons. So this right here is it's gonna do damage, man.
A 500-meter high tsunami wave from the direction of an enemy's coastline. That wave would be so high that it's almost impossible to fully appreciate. So here is what the Empire State Building would look like right next to it. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami that devastated Indonesia only reached a maximum height of only 30 meters. It is over 16 times shorter than the Poseidon tsunami. What's even worse, though, is the Poseidon nuclear bomb is apparently a cobalt bomb. Specifically,
So it's going to leave radioactive material across the whole land. It's going to contaminate the water. That's why the Lord he's going to contain these things, man. It's enough. That's why it says he's going to be in the midst of the fire, man. The Lord got to contain these things, man, because it's pure power getting ready to be released. All right, it's pure power getting ready to be released, but that fire is going to cleanse the earth also, man. Okay, it's going to cleanse it. So we come into some beautiful times. I'm going to get this one precept, and I'm going to go ahead and close on out. This is Ezekiel 38 and verse 4. This is Ezekiel 38 and verse 4. And this goes into a little bit more once you look at the weapon system and what Russia is doing. That means what? It says it's a strategic weapon. It's for defense and offense. It said if you attack us, this thing is gonna go off. If we want to let it go, it'll cause damage undetected. It says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine armies, horsemen and horses and horsemen. So the modern day horseman is what you call the military. All right, the modern day horsemen would be Russia's military. All right, and the horses would be their vehicles, would be their weapon systems. Okay, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. That goes into their weapon system too, because they're not putting on the ancient armor gods and going out there and fighting with shields and swords. No, the modern day shield and sword would be the gun, would be the protective shell on tanks, those things like that. Those are the modern day bucklers. It says in a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So the killing weapon. All right, that's going into Russia's having that military might again, that standing up in that aggressive manner, man. Okay, so you seeing it now. This is more proof that World War III is imminent, man. It must come because the words of the Lord have prophesied it, man. So Lord willing, this is edifying. I just wanted to bring this out. I seen a couple of those videos this morning, and I thought, hey man, World War III is hot. So everything is happening simultaneously. So for you hopeful elect out there, enjoy the ride. The Lord is going to show us a great work. He's going to show He's going to show his power on our enemies, man. All right, and he's going to deliver his elect, which are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the elect of that tribe, of those tribes. All right, and 144,000 and 1/3 will be delivered in these last days, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Parkadash. We say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Parkadash. So the next time, keep faith, keep fighting, keep hope. Shalom.